Man, is Floyd Mayweather putting the kibosh on Gary Russell's career, man? If it is, it's a goddamn shame. If it is so, but I I'm the first one to say it, man. That interview he did with Fred was a bad omen for his career. And Fred played a lot of responsibility in that. He blasted a lot of people in that. And a lot of people look at Floyd Mayweather as a boxer, but once Floyd left Bob Arum, he became more than a boxer. It's like he's powerful. He's powerful. If anybody have sold close to 14 million pay-per-views, you get powerful friends and powerful connections. He's powerful, man. If he don't want something to happen, he done made these companies billions of dollars, man. He can get anything he wants. That's why he lived the way he lived. You see the nigga roller skating in his motherfucking mansion, man. I try to roller skate in my house, I'm gonna hit a wall in 5 seconds. Floyd is a powerful enemy, man. Gary Russell probably would have to go elsewhere to another network. He would not be able to get nothing moving if Floyd put the kibosh on. If Floyd say no, it's not going to happen. Al Heyman is just a name. Now, Al Heyman probably can get something done outside of boxing for Gary Russell, but that's all Gary Russell do is box. He don't sing or dance. Floyd goes way over way over the Al Heyman situation, man. Floyd is a powerful figure, and it's just and Al Heyman, his hands is tied. If Floyd Mayweather, it come out of his mouth. Sometimes it slips out of his mouth. He be like, me and Al with them boxes. Floyd he have a bigger connection to those boxes than what people think he do. He have his Floyd Mayweather promotions, but I think he also have some business deals with those boxers and Showtime too. But it slips out of his mouth sometimes. He don't say it all the time, but sometimes he say it. Me and Al, we own all that. Me and Al own all that. Me and Al. He says this. Now he don't say it all the time. And you ask me, probably deny it. But if you go get the camera, and he said it. He own all that shit, man. He gets checks from those boxes, man. He get a percentage off all those boxes with Al. Him and Al split that shit down the middle. But Al's name is on it. Al work out the deals and shit like that. But Floyd Mayweather's name is all on all that shit, man. Floyd get money from all that shit, man. That's why when you call that nigga broke, talking about he'll be back fighting, he don't even address it, cause he already know, man. He know he's set for life. This man is set for life. This man probably is a fucking billionaire. He don't want to go around. He don't want to go around saying I'm a billionaire and get all kind of props from the IRS and shit. Rich people hide that shit. That's why y'all be. I got a couple of bucks. I got a couple of dollars. I got a couple of dollars. I'm not broke. He don't go around saying he a billionaire. You don't hear Jay-Z and them Diddy and them going around talking about they a billionaire. They are. I'm trying to get money. I'm trying. You don't hear them saying that shit. Only person you hear saying that shit is Kanye West. Cause he don't give a fuck. Cause he's crazy as a motherfucker. He don't care. He got so much money coming in. He don't give a fuck. But Floyd Mayweather care. Floyd Mayweather is more powerful than what a lot of people think he is, man. And I always said that, man. People think I'm crazy, man, but I just think different from a lot of other people, man. That interview with Fred did it for him, man. When he like, yeah, I checked Floyd. I told him, fuck Tank. He was talking about Floyd like Floyd just a regular old nigga. Just like I called him from Baltimore and said, "Look, yo, you need to slow down with Tank. You need to don't call." If Floyd would have called me, if I'm in boxing, and called me and said, "Look, yo, stop saying Tank name," I would thought about this shit. I would thought about the shit. I would have been very respectful and I would have hung up. I wouldn't have did that shit and got on the interview. I'm talking about Fred Barbershop Conversation says a lot of things about Floyd. People actually think these rich people, they got people working for them. They got people watch YouTube every day. Do you think Floyd is not aware of some of the things that that Fred and these people saying about him? People hear that shit, man. These people got employees. Floyd probably got over 100 employees working for him. Somebody probably watch Fred every day. It's like, yo, this man be talking about you, man. It's probably not big. He probably don't know all the stuff. He got a lot of shit going on. He probably can't sit down on YouTube every day and watch that shit. That shit probably a little blip on his screen. But it probably done crossed him. He probably done crossed him. He probably don't like that shit, man. He probably heard that shit. These people are human beings, man. Just because they rich, you don't think you can just go sit down and talk about them on YouTube and then never find out. Life don't work that way. I wish life did work that way, but it don't. And Gary Russell's career is kind of eerie that in the way Batman broke it down, all the brothers he got it on all the brothers. All the brothers' careers is on hold because of Floyd Mayweather.
Right. So why would I sit here? I be having hand problems. I be having this and that. Why would I sit here and fight and waste my hands on bombs than the best? It wouldn't make no sense. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Cause it's a lot of huge fights out there. Cause I would have even him and instead of even Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary. Him and Tank is a huge fight because y'all from the same area as well, outside of Devin versus Gary. I always thought them two was big. And this gonna sell out around here in the DMV. And yeah, y'all from the same area. Listen to this. Ever since, like, at first Tank wouldn't say nothing, but now he's making a statement that Gary Russell don't sell. He's too small. He's too small in stature and in physical form. That ain't nothing but talk. Somebody told him that. Because if you listen to Tank talk, Tank don't even think like that. He don't even think like that. Go back and look at his other interviews before Gary started calling him out. He don't even think like that. So if somebody in his ear telling him to say certain shit, I mean, that's my opinion. That's my theory. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm shit. I got caught off guard with it, really, because I know how this game could be,
See, now if I was Mickey Bay, I would listen to that shit, but I wouldn't say too much with Mickey Bay because Mickey Bay had his same problems with Floyd. Mickey Bay had the same problems with Floyd. The same exact problem with Floyd. A lot of these boxers, man. Floyd, if you his friend, he's loyal for life. He get you set up in your businesses, and he got the world for you. Get you houses, cars, anything you want. But if you get on his bad side, then he just get rid of you. And especially if you make your money in boxing. It's like only reason he don't fuck with 50 Cent because 50 Cent is not in his field. But when 50 Cent tried to get into boxing, 50 Cent promotions, that 50 Cent SMF promotion didn't go nowhere. It didn't go nowhere. He had to get out boxing immediately because Floyd is too powerful. You can't be beefing with Floyd in that boxing. And as powerful and as the connections that 50 Cent had, it didn't go nowhere in boxing. Floyd is a powerful person in boxing, man. And he can get you cut. He get your shit cut the fuck off. And those motherfuckers be tired because he man, go add up. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. Go add up the Pacquiao fight. He made 4 million and something off of that. Go add up the McGregor fight. Showtime, those all those motherfuckers made 4 million and something off of that. Add up the Oscar fight. That's a couple of million. That's a couple of million. Add up the Canelo fight. That's a couple of million. Add up the motherfucking Guerrero fight. That's damn near close to a million. That's 800 something thousand. You add up the Mickey, add up the other, add up Birdo. That he made 500 something thousand sales on Birdo. He made 800 something thousand on he made 800 something thousand on Guerrero. He made close to a million. Makes close to a million on them other fights with the motherfucker little Spanish dude, man. That motherfucker made a lot of fucking money for those people, man. He made those people motherfucking man. He ate all that shit up, man. He just think about this nigga had a crazy career, man. He powerful, man. And Gary Russell probably made a mistake. He misspoke. Is it a way he can fix it? I don't know. I don't know Floyd. I never met him. I never seen him. I never seen Floyd a day in my fucking life. And now I'm in my early 20s. I basically stayed in Vegas. I seen some of his fights. I seen him fight before. I seen him fight like 2 or 3 times, but ever actually getting up close to him, meeting him and talking to him, no, I seen him a couple of times. I never met the man, so I don't know what kind of person he really is. Only thing I know is what I see on the internet and see on TV. And I seen him in person fighting. I seen him fight in California before, and I seen him fight in Vegas before, but I've never met the man. So Wood don't know him. People that I seen, I don't know. I know people, but that's one person I don't know. I don't know if Gary Russell know him like that, but Gary Russell probably made a big mistake on Barbershop Conversation, and that was a no no right there. That was a no no. That was a no no.